Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Bill, Competition Cars, and today we have a 2015 Ferrari California T, 22,000 mile car. This will be live on Bring a Trailer. And I have to tell you, these cars are a freaking bargain. To be able to get a Ferrari, a modern Ferrari with that sound and that performance in a convertible for less than, say, $150,000 or so. We're not sure where this will wind up at, but I'm just saying in general, you can buy nice ones for $150K and back with great miles. This is the bargain of the year right here. It is just a gorgeous car. We're going to go around it so you can see how beautiful it is. Then I'll go back around one more time slowly, showing any flaws. Majority of the car is PPF, so it's pretty much well protected, but there were some chips and things here and there that we had to touch up. Car's been driven. It's 22,000 miles, still low. This is more of a daily driven type Ferrari, so typically you'll see them with 30, 40, 50,000 miles. So this is 22, so for a 2015, that's really great miles. Love the color spec on it. I'll try to get MSRP. I don't know what it is off the top of my head yet, but we're gonna do some research to see if we can figure that out. You see it has the shields. It's got the right brakes on it, the Brembos. Paint's really nice. Again, some flaws here and there. Majority of this car is PPF. So like, for example, you can see some of the PPF's got a little wrinkle right there, small. Saw a few little imperfections. That looks like that's in the PPF, a few little dots here and there. These are things that you really have to search for, okay? The front lower air dam, again, some light spots in the PPF. Looks like staining, a little spot here that's got a small little imperfection there. Real minor stuff. The main thing is right here, this little edge here, there's a small crack right there. You have to really bend down to look for it to see it, but it is there. Other than that, again, just a touch up here or there that I did. I love the shields. They're real. They're the real deal. The paint does look stunning. Again, most of the car is protected. There's like there's a spot there that was touched up. And on here, there was a spot there. And these are the little, stuff like that. It's like a little bubbling in the PPF. You can see there, just some small areas in the PPF. But again, that's something that you'd expect on a car that's a little older, that has some PPF that's been on the car for a while. Other than that, let's look for any other flaws. I don't think there's much of anything, to be honest. There's no curb rash on the wheels that I saw. Tires are good. They got 2019, I think, production date, so they're a little older, but they're Pirelli P0s. They got plenty of tread. There was a touch up on this side somewhere here, on the edge of that deck lid right there, very minor. Of course, there was some stuff on the edge of the door. And a lot of that's where, I guess it's got PPF, they open it, and the PPF has kind of got a little bit of a scuff on it, but anything that was chipped, we touched up to make sure that there's no white touch-up chips anywhere, or touch-up marks anywhere, or white chips. We touched those up to make the car look and stand tall as possible. We're all about full disclosure. If we see something, we're gonna tell you about it. Again, overall, beautiful car, beautiful paint, nice stance, it looks great, it's got the look. Hell of a deal to buy a Ferrari like this for under 150K. And I don't know, does it do 120? Does it do 110? Does it do 150? We're going to find out. We're bringing it to sell. We'll have a very conservative reserve on it. But just a ton of car for the money. So this is the exterior, and I'll open up the doors and trunk and hood and do the interior next. And then we'll try to get this thing on the lift. It's high enough we should have no problem getting up there, and we'll get a look at the underside, because I'm sure there's some light scuffing up under that front air dam. From up here, it looks fine. Other than that little slight crack that you really have to look for, there's no obvious scuffs, but I'm sure down low we'll see some stuff. I tried to photograph that. But look at the paint on the hood, looks nice. So there it is, guys, 2015 California T, convertible, which of course they all are. The bargain Ferrari of the decade, in my opinion. They make the right sounds, they have the right look, they perform well. So there it is. Check it out. Any questions, put them in the comment section. Have a great day.